Hiya guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to more Total War Warhammer 3. We're kicking this one off with a bit of a battle. So I'll start this loading in. Hope you guys are all having a great day. And if you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel. I'd really appreciate it. This is an army that I would normally build, to be fair with Lokia. I like building Shades of Lokia. I build my melee Dark Elf armies usually with Tron Helebron or Malekith. And the other Dark Elves I don't like playing. I don't like Malice at all. Marathi to me is more Slaanesh than she's a Dark Elf with what she does. And I don't like her magic, it's crap. I'd rather just have a dedicated sorcerer with one lore than her mishmash of crap. And I'm not a big fan of Rakarth, to be fair, either. Because really with the bonuses and reductions he gets to monsters, is basically the game's asking you to doom stack, and I can't stand doom stacking. People who doom stack, you're basically picking up skill and just dropping it in the waste bin, because you're just building an army that's all single entities. Most magic and artillery won't work against you, or not be very effective at least anyway. It's a shit way to play the game. It really is. Right, well these are our cannon fodder hirelings. We're not going to see any of the bloody shades, because they're all going to be piss invisible. Right. I need to separate these a little bit. Put them on this side. And put these two on this flank. Along with the flyers. I don't want him shooting in this one. I want him to get into combat. If he stands in the air firing, the shades will absolutely fucking destroy him. In no small measure. You will not outshoot the shades. The shades are possibly, if not one of the most dangerous range units in the game. And especially once they've got their red tree buffs, some of their research buffs as well. And then and if you get a name of power. Obviously you can't get names of power with legendary lords, something that I think is a little bit stupid in a way, because technically they're even more powerful than a generic lord or an admiral, but generic lords and admirals can make better use of shades because you can get ridiculous ranges on them. I've got to be careful of him in combat as well, because he'll probably fuck over Zhatan. He's got like 11 levels on me, and he's on his dragon. I should have put Stoke and Vanguard on my guys for this battle. It'd been quite funny. They can't see... I can't see them, but they can't see my flyers. I'm just going to use the garrison force here as basically cannon for the hirelings, because they're going to shoot at them first, and I can then also use things like these on them once I can see where they are. Oh, bollocks. I forgot we've got the fucking thingies, haven't we? I need his shield to replenish. Come on, shield replenish. There we go. Bit faster than that though. Oh, fuck. Right. What have we got in combat here? At least if I get my guys close enough. It should be relatively okay. Right. When you two hit these first two units. They want to waste the Black Hawk things on those, be my guest. That I don't mind at all. Now, where's he landing? Oh god. He's landed on my guy and he's fucking him up. Right, the original plan, well, I bought that. I need to get the units pinned down. Oh, they got him. The blunderbuster's got him. Get fucked, okay. That fucking thing's still going. Get away from that bloody spell. And see, shades are okay in combat. They're not... They're above average, definitely. And they can outfight some units, but they can't outfight like top-end elite units in a one-on-one fight. Just that shades can hold the line long enough for the other shades behind them to kill. The problem with this idiot were, it was moving them all over the bloody place. It wasn't static and just trying to fire. And the only dedicated melee units it really had was them and the Witch Elves, which are both shit. If it had had 2 units of Blackguard, they'd have been a bigger threat. Because I couldn't have gone near them with my range unit, my monstrous units, because they'd have got taken apart by Blackguard. But my infantry could have given them a fight. But Blackguard still won't take it lying down. I mean, they've got halberds or armor piercing. Any unit that's got decent melee attack stats, decent armor, and it's armor piercing with its attacks in return, is a unit you have to give some level of respect. You don't respect them at your own peril, because you'll regret it, that I can promise you. The only time you can refuse to respect a unit like that is if you can stop them getting to you, or if you can avoid them doing something to you. But like in terms of like how I use Blackguard, I use them as a defensive unit. I'll have like 4 or 5 units of Blackguard to buffer the very front of my my shades. So the first 4 or 5 units you'll hit will be my Blackguard. And I've seen Blackguard fight the last guy. So if they've got like a leadership character stuff nearby, they just won't break. So they're very, very hard units to break, and they're very good at what they do. Plus you've also got to bear in mind they're They're how much has he already got? What do you even get more for that? I'm guessing it's when you pop the ability. And it says duration. Oh, it might only take effect in the battle. So he'd go up to like, what, 50% missile resistance? On a flying unit? Jesus. Yeah. And this guy's one level for getting immortality, which is good to see. And then what I can do now is I can finish off what's left of his army. He's garrisoned that in there. What I'll do is I'll move to here and I'll go into encamp. Oh, that's an army, isn't it? Yeah, I thought that was an admiral. Hang about. No, it is an army. It's Dreadlord. Yeah, it's that army that moved from here. I was looking for that army. I was like thinking, where the fuck hell's that army gone to? That's where he is there. He's bloody well there. Right, he's now got his good army. Get back here so we can stop fucking Deathmaster. Impossible. Celestial Lake? Didn't I build something there already? Or did I lose it? Oh no, it's not built yet, that's why. I need to build it, because it's going to be the building on there. I need to build this. We want more raw materials. Who's this? Yeah, we're doing that one, which reduces my convoy's chance of being ambushed, and I get another active convoy, so I'll have four. 4 active convoys. I don't really care about that. That one's not bad either. The least I've done is here on the military. So this is how powerful the Chaos Dwarves are. I've not really buffed them on here at all. And did they get substantial ones? I mean, that's leadership, melee defense, okay. They get armor, melee defense. There they get armament reduction for capacity. They get perfect vigor for all of them above rank 7. That's actually really good. Really, really good. That basically turns them into like Grail Knights and Grail Guardians. But monstrous version. Then they get more melee attack as well. That's insane. They get speed for the flyers and a 5% ward save. Jesus. And there they get weapon strength and number of uses for their bound spell abilities, as well as reduced cost for things. Fucking hell. Oh my god. And there they can get 10% physical anyway. So they can get 10% physical and then the flyers can have a 5% ward save on top. Fucking hell. I can see that CA might have slightly overtuned the Chaos Dwarves. They're probably going to need a nerf. Because in examples like my new campaign format I'll be doing for at least a considerable while. And then I might end up doing a mix of a 100 turn AI head start and then a normal campaign running side by side. But I'm going to ask my community first and see what you guys prefer. Whatever you guys prefer, that's what I'll do. At the end of the day, I want to make content that you guys want to watch. If you want to watch it, awesome. Just the 100 turn AI head start thing is something that I've thought of as like my own unique idea. And it plays to a lot of strengths because there's a lot of people who openly say, oh, I can complete most campaigns before I get to turn 100. You probably can in some cases, especially for the short campaign victory, and if you're really aggressive at the start. But this way, you're never going to be able to do that. You're always going to see turn 100, purely because you can't start attacking until turn 100. So it enables you to see more of that end game, see what factions are running around, and what they intend to do. He wanted a peace treaty. I'm not going to give him a peace treaty because I might need his territory. But there is something I'm going to try and do, but purely for like science stuff to see if it actually works. See, I think that that thing they listed on the CA, like upcoming bug fixes and stuff, is probably right, or problems, where Dark Elves recruit too many Black Orcs. Now, don't get me wrong, I think they should share the same limitations as the player, where you can only build one for either every right that you use, or if it's low-key for each capital city port you control. So they can't exceed that number. But if they have way more Black Orcs running around than regular armies, there's a reason for that, because Black Orcs are a lot cheaper. I do the same thing, because I can afford like 2 or 3 Black Orcs to one land army. You get like 60 odd % upkeep reduction for all units. You get them dirt cheap. And then if you get them on top of a name of power for the Admiral, and it reduces the upkeep of the units that you're actually building on the Black Ark, you can get them almost free. So why would you not? I don't personally see it as a problem. So yeah, sacrifice Cornate Demons. And 150 armaments. You get +5 Slanish Corruption for 8 turns. Weapon strength 10% all armies, charge bonus 25% all armies. If you sacrifice Nurgle demons, Nurglish demons to Zinch, you get +8% cast replenishment and +8 melee defense all armies. These all cost 150 armaments, that one only costs 100. It's kind of weird. This one is sacrificing Slaanesh demons to Khorne. So he gives you 15% all armies and 15% physical resistance all armies for 8 turns. And this is the really interesting one. So you sacrifice Zinchian demons. You get Winds of Magic Power Reserve Capacity +15 all armies. Barrier hit points +500 all armies for 8 turns. I'm going to do that one.
Grima's Madaku.
If that works how I think it works, that's rather fucking broken. Oh my god, it does. Everyone's got a barrier. And that means now they've got a 1,300 barrier. Fucking hell. So on top of the barrier from the Manufactorum, they've got another 500 on top now for 8 turns. So these are at 1,300, and then everyone else is at 500 barrier. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, I'll be taking that one every fucking time that pops up. I don't care about a bit of Nurglish fucking corruption. That is well fucking worth it. Jesus Christ. Is he announced to defend his shit? So you'll be in trouble, Mr. Deathmaster. Although, he has got a problem at the moment. He needs to get to at least level 10 so he can get on a flying mount and get off the fucking ground. I need to keep him out of harm's way. If he's in the air, Deathmaster can't even touch him. But you don't want to be on the ground and be a spellcaster on Deathmaster, because he'll just ninja through your army and come and assassinate you. Deathmaster always reminds me of
ill considered. No.
This armor's a joke. Oh. If nothing dies, we can maybe auto this. He's got a lot of things, hasn't he? Occupies a factory. I don't think I actually need the armaments so much, do I? Oh, I've got a shitload of armaments. I'm going to get rid of that. We'll have the money one. And then obviously we'll want the garrison. Actually, oh, I got 2 buffs anyway. I'll buff both of them. If we can get that after. That's insane. Right, okay, so these. I've now got 15% no spell resistance. Oh, they've got 15%. They don't get spell resistance on regular dwarves. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's because they now use magic. Maybe they've kind of had that blessing removed. It's probably placed there by their gods or something. They've got 5 more melee attack and defense. 91 melee defense. Fuck me. And then these guys get more weapon strength, charge bonus, and then they've got physical resistance as well. Fucking hell. Not being funny, but good luck at fucking beating that army. Jesus Christ. It will take on bleeding all-comers. He's now got immortality. Yes. Oh, he gets a ward save. Actually, yeah, give him that. Give him the ward save. Causes terror, because at the moment I think he only causes fear. That's fine, we can do that as well. Our pierce weapon damage plus 15%. These full centaur Taurochs are actually pretty fucking badass. God damn. I want there to be a fucking Lord version of one of these. So if these are the goddamn heroes, fucking hell, the Lords would be terrifying. He doesn't have magical thingy. It's going now. I can't believe he gets the hunger in combat. That's ridiculous. Yeah, give him that. 20% physical resistance on him as well. It's not bad. Frostbite attacks. Ooh, we can get a ward save there though as well. Now I was thinking of gaining that one for the ward save and the hunger, which would make him better. But at the moment I don't really want him in combat because he's level 6. Once he gets onto one of his better flying mounts, maybe. But even then you don't want to put him in against like melee specialists because, well, look at his melee attack's 44 and his melee defense is 42. So this guy's is 48 and 49. So he's much better for that. And then you compare him to like a melee lord, he's 62, 63. You can have some in combat, like when I play Skarsnik, my other armies are led by Goblin Great Shamans. Goblin Great Shamans are really, really frail until they get on the Ragnarok Spider. And then they get a massive health pool, so they kind of work a little bit like a Norscan when they get on a Mammoth, a Norscan War Chief. Once a Norscan War Chief's on a Mammoth, they're actually not bad. The Mammoths at the moment turn a bit weird, but they're not bad.
Bima Skarn! Ah, get Bendrin! Minu Drek! Utpagroni! Rik Kurs!
Did we complete that research? No, not yet. Okay, I can send those back out though. Where do I want to send you? Fuck it, dispatch it. See, at this point then you can use some armaments because I've got that bleeding many. And whatever you spend you're going to make back well before it even gets there. But if you get it back, you're going to get loads of labour. It's just trying to keep your public order in a plus. You keep your public order in a plus when you can get this sorted out and you're getting plenty of public order in, you're fine. It's initially when your public order's like all over the place, you're having to be careful. But you can always get rid of some labour with one of these things. Or just transfer it to other provinces that haven't got as much. There's a few things you can do. But the slave system there, I would argue, is actually even better than the Dark Elf one they had. So if they could give this one, literally like copy and paste this one almost, to the Dark Elves, instantly Dark Elves become playable again. Because I've done one campaign as Dark Elves with Lokia, just for like nostalgia purposes, because I had one campaign going on with 2 and I had a problem with it, where the files got deleted by mistake. I don't intend on playing Dark Elves again until their slave mechanic is changed, because the current slave mechanic is shit. You do not want slaves in every single province. That was the beauty of the slave mechanic, you had more control. For some reason, you think that this new mechanic has given us more control, it's taken control away. It's not giving us control. It's like every settlement is going to have slaves. That's not how the Dark Elves work. Especially not for the smaller towns. Now obviously they get it on a province, they don't just get it on a certain town or city, just like the Chaos Dwarves do. But there'll be certain provinces that will have it and certain ones that won't. Like if I was playing Malekith and I got all the Karen Kar would definitely have slaves. It's even referred to in lore as the slave capital of the Dark Elves. It has more slaves than any other Dark Elf city, sometimes even twice over. But it's really good at maintaining and keeping the slaves, because they've never had a slave rebellion either. And they all get trafficked from there to other Dark Elf cities and towns around their empire. The other one I have them in is Nagron's province. So you build these ones up and use it to generate vast quantities of money. But you don't have it in every single settlement. Generally the ones you're trying to avoid it on as well as your front line settlements. Ones that are like where you're trying to fight back into like the High Elves and stuff like that. You don't want it there. You want it more in the settlements that are deep in your territory and are controlled. And have got high public order. You don't want it in your front line ones. It's just not a good idea. In some cases, with like a new settlement for Chaos Dwarves, you won't want it there either. It's not a good idea. This one's going to be a recruiting settlement, won't it? I remember. Yes, we do want this. And then we've got 2 more buildings. I'll probably take that and that.
Marink! Sumazma! Upgrove! Anu Rikazen.
Well, I could have actually built the other armaments building there, would have made more sense. Because you get 15% more.
Gormlech. Gata Krum. Dum Thaumansi. Akru Asaterji. Gorth Kals.
We haven't got anything else to spend that on, so yes, upgrade that. Because it takes ages anyway. I mean, I could actually get another army if I wanted to. I like it. Plus 10 leadership when fighting against high elves, lizard men, dwarves, and men. Men with a lowercase, not an uppercase. When you're defining a race, it'd be an uppercase. And it shouldn't be men, it should be humans. So I'm wondering then with that, if that covers not only the Empire, but also Cathay and Kislev and Bretonia. Because technically they all technically come under that heading. Because although the Cathay leaders are dragons, the people that fight for them are humans. I'll leave it for now. Let me money build. Because buildings aren't fucking cheap either. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Okay. So this is one thing about the Warriors of Chaos armies that annoy me. Is they run around like that with injured armies, refusing to recover, and basically they can't do anything. I've seen Balakor do it where his armies had like a slither of health on every single unit, and he just roaming around. And it's like a strong breeze could knock over any of his units. And it's like just go into your own territory and recover. That should be something programmed into the AI. If you've got units that are like less than 70% health, go recover in your own or friendly territory somewhere. Then go back on the attack. Don't be running around like an idiot. Stupidity of the highest degree. Alright, okay. Income from foundry buildings. Armaments up. What the fuck? That's different to a city one. So a city one gives you flat money, and then income from trade tariffs. So I wonder if this does something different than on a work one as well, though. I would try it, but here it's not safe. It'd need a better garrison. So that gives you income from a foundry buildings local region and armaments output plus 15%. So you can either get 15% more on that, or 15% more output on that. Nice. Well, I can build the money there, because what I can do is, I want to make use of the other one. I want to destroy that and change it. Because I've realised it's kind of like the same as this one down here. This one's got the gem mine. And it's income from gem and gold mines plus 15% local province. So you'd be mad not to take that alongside it, because you're going to get more money. Which is why it's a plus 25%. And then this one is armaments output plus 15% local province. So I'm kind of stupid in taking that one. I'm going to drop about 849 a turn, which is fine. Because the armaments is going to shoot up massively. But I can always build a money one here. My Bribe the Leader is about to fall off next turn, which means I'm going to lose 10 control. So this one will just break even. These are all going to go back into a negative. That one should level out somewhere. I think I should go for these two, potentially. What? This idiot for real? Okay. He couldn't have beat that even if he attacked just a garrison by itself, he'd have lost. Why would he even try that? It's probably one of the stupidest things I've seen an AI do. What are you doing, village? Go recover your army, dude. Your army's in a shambles. Deathmaster kind of reminds me of that League of Legends hero, Kha'Zix. I mean, he's not an alien-looking void creature like that, but that guy's kind of like a glass cannon. He's very quick, gets in, gets out. He hits really hard, but he can die really fast. Deathmaster's kind of the same way. He ain't got much endurance. He's more about hitting hard and getting the fuck out of dodge. Ooh, we can set up another thingy. I can do this one already? Think about what? Alright, okay, that's weird.
Dabarato. Fahasut.
Some of those guys used. Go. God. Give me that one. We're building those two. No, they're not side by side. It's not my... Well, this one here is having armaments, isn't it? That one. That one's that. I mean, 'cause I can build that. And I could build that, but I could go either way. Or what I could do is build that and build that. Get them all built, fuck it, why not?
Doomskull Key. Grima's Madakublu. Hasuma Pact.
Oh, Grimgor's Ardboys got destroyed. Oh, so that army that attacked me, I destroyed them. Why can't I walk past this settlement? That's kind of weird, with the hero. Actually, no. Block army as well. Put on each of those. I can get another convoy. Yeah, let's get some Bull Centaurs. Bull Centaurs are fucking amazing. I love them. They're such a good unit. It's another convoy on the go. Lord not move. Yeah, he's not moving for a reason.
Trasgrafti. Utan Marzul Israel Taduras.
I've got 5 turns left of that, or I could make use of that maybe. Convoy overseer. Alright, okay, this dude. 6,000 is a lot. Oh, remembered. I can do a thing. I'm going to test. I'm going to test something. I don't remember what I started on. It must have been turned under 11. Save it over this one. I want to test something. This might not work as intended, so this one I'm testing it first. Holy Christ, what? 1 per turn. Miscast base chance plus 20% for all enemy spellcasters, enemy armies in local province. That's insane. Heal per second plus 1 point. Alright, okay. Hang about what? I've achieved the short campaign victory. It did work. Major relic missions become available. Workload requirement for raw materials minus 15% all provinces. Raw materials consumed per turn by buildings minus 15% all provinces. That's why that's just shot up to 8,000. Fucking hell. That is huge. So I've got all these provinces, all these territories. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I at minus 9,000? How many fucking armies has this idiot got? Oh my god, he's got armour out fucking tits. The fuck has he got here? Jesus Christ, he getting enough magical items. Black shard armour. Fucking hell. Fucking Nora. Obsidian blade, that's amazing. Weapon strength 8%, under armor piercing. Fucking hell. He's got some right fucking items here. Right, well, I don't need him anyway. So that then... -5 control bollocks. Okay, that's what you get from this one then, is it? Victory conditions, yes, because it puts me over. I weren't sure if it would, but it did. And it's put me over halfway towards long campaign victory. Right. Why the fuck am I still in a massive minus though? How many armies has this guy got? Right, how many armies have I got? 14 armies? 14? What the shit? Fucking 14 fucking armies? 14 armies? My god. Ooh. Hang about, what the hell was that? was actually really good, because I could put that on my guy, and then he'd cause terror despite not being on a mounted unit because his mount's not as good. He doesn't get the Bell Taurus that the mages get. Fucking Christ, they get some right stuff. Yeah, Chaos Dwarves are busted. But then again, you kind of need these supposed to level like Kislev, because Kislev are fucking busted in their auto-resolve. How the fuck has he got 14 armies? This is Angerbout, that's a convoy. That's a convoy. That's not an army. Is that a pattern to my convoys? Oh my god. That's not one of my guys. Where are the rest of these goddamn armies? I need a thing. Right, that's one of my guys. That's also my guy. Don't know who this guy is or where he is. He's where? What the fuck are you doing there? What the... Drycher's got Karak Kadrin? What the fuck? Don't need... You. I want my money. Who the fuck is... Oh my god, he's got armies fucking everywhere. He's got 1 million. He's got so many magical items. How does he get all these magical items? Angerbout, what the fuck was that one? That's the thing that Overlord got. It's fucking 10% physical resistance, all units in 35 meters. That is busted as shit, that. You've been leveled up like. He skid you effective agent, but of course it has, because that's what the AI does. I can probably keep some of them. There's Estrogoth. Who's this fucking dude? He's not a lord, he's a hero. Alright, okay. Fucking so many armies he had. Right, that's fine. Keep it a debt. Fucking Jesus. Oh god, just no, I'm not going for all that. Right, anyway, I'm not going for all that. I just want to see if that works. So that's worked anyway. That's given my short campaign victory. I am going to end this one here, so this will be the last part of the Zhatan campaign, purely because I want to start my Skarsnik campaign with my 100 turn AI head start, which that will be from turn 1 as opposed from turn 99 like the one the occurs. So there's kind of 2 ways to do it. So I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon.